Wristbands must be in my car still.
What is?
You got your wristbands.
Okay.
All these shirts, this lady said they come out this way. We're going to talk about me. You know, all these shirts are for sale. Underneath the fucking whatever.
And just a couple on the front for display. Joe, what sizes do you not have? No medium, small, or large, right?
I don't have, Bubba.
Peace!
Copy that? All right, can you guys pull this out? Hey, what's up, Bubba?
Ready?
Pull this out. Let's clean it up so we get this stuff.
Yeah, we can't have it. Or that. Yeah, you come here. Yeah, both at this side. You're up there. Or that deal is
I gotta keep these separate. It's already on. It's already on. All right, these separate for now. We'll do the arms length for $5, the legs length for $10.
Get that? Arm length. How long your arm is? Or leg. Or down the leg. 25 body.
In fact, you know what? Use that big fucking just put on stage to collect up money for that, right?
There's number one.
Yeah, get the first 50. But the rest of the box.
Look, they did them one after 3, 5, 7. They did them one after the other. Silent up with Joe.
Hello.
Joe Weedie Roast on for Fantasy Fest in 2014. Roasting Joe Weedie. Nobody in the US is better than roasting one of the Joe Weedie. So everybody's waiting for their names and all day. Or our jobs. How you doing, Vinny Case? Love it. You're good. Put your cameras. It's the Weedie roast. Roasted Joe Weedie. King of Fantasy Fest. We get to raise money for kids now. But we get to roast actually someone everybody needs. So you got to see the turnout here. It might be a riot. These people truly hate Joe Weedie. So we get to crucify Joe Weedie and raise money for his job. I'm about ready. You have to ask. We're going to go to center. The guy in the hand with backward pass. We're going to get photos of
That's a hemp car.
On my way
You guys kind of ruin it.
William, this is the world premiere of the Hempmobile. It's made completely of hemp. It's called the Weedmobile today for the Weedie Burst. And Mr. Bruce here built it, designed it. We're going to have some people come out here and talk about it here. So show them about it, all right? What's up, my friends?
No.
Be right back. What's up, honey?
That's a car.
Can I take a picture of this car? Renew. I don't know anything about this car. What is this car?
It's brand new. We just finished it today. It's being introduced. It's going to be built here in Key West.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. And the body is made of hemp.
What?
The body is made of carbon negative hemp. Pretty cool.
Building this car in Key West?
Yeah, Key West.
This is the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Ah. Oh, you should have got that on camera.
That is
Hottest thing you've ever seen?
That is crazy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you want a picture of yourself in this? Yeah.
Now Friday, what we're going to do, we're going to have another event for Joe Weed, who you just saw, and it's going to benefit AIDS Help.
This is the craziest car I have ever seen.
Oh, well, thanks for getting the car in the picture.
I thought you wanted yourself.
Hey, Valerie.
Okay, let's
Stand up on the door.
Look at this thing.
That's all right.
Oh, let's do it.
Nuts.
Now that's good. It's good to take a picture, but I'll show you one better.
Hey, Bruce.
I'll do that.
This is a Weedmobile. The chassis is on the alley. It's from the alley. The rest of it is completely torn off the chassis, and this is all manufactured by this guy.
It's made out of hemp. Yeah.
Hey, Bruce.
Do you wave your foot underneath it when the door opens?
Bruce, let me introduce you. This is Willi D. He's going to be the MC tonight. He'll just do plenty of building.
Jesus, no
I just saw this.
No putting it in your pipe.
Were you filming for him?
I know
Oh
you're
shit,
thinking about
man.
it.
How you doing?
How you been, man?
Got it all?
Daily, right?
You want more water? Yeah, you got water? I'll show you.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, no, please, take a picture. That's why it's out here. We want people to take pictures. No.
Hey,
I don't know. I can get used to this.
Sit in there. Look at me. Pretend like you're having fun.
Put Angelino's.
You have too much fun.
Put Angelino's right here.
That's all right.
Hey, you can touch my butt anytime and give me rice.
Hey, come here, girl. Come on.
Are you already tired of coming? Wait for King, baby.
But I think it'd be nice for people, you know, usually go to a car and you can't even touch the car. Roped off. We thought it'd be great.
It's actually covering that.
Sit in the car with Joey next to him, Heather Bishop.
Get a Photoshop.
Yeah, with their own cameras.
Beautiful. Beautiful. This is more fun than getting posted with a parrot. Well, Bucky, what do you got to say?
I just like everybody else. Can you smoke it?
That's what I was going to say.
Right? You can, but you probably want the bigger engine.
I just want to touch it to see if it feels
Like weed, it's probably better smoking in it.
film it, touch it.
I'm on the order and just touch it. Carbon fiber, the only one in the world.
Oh yeah, I think you're going to get contact high.
Oh yeah. I'm getting some secondhand smoke.
It's all here.
Beautiful.
Made out of
Yeah,
hemp.
the body's all that.
Who's the owner? You are?
You're the owner.
I'm going to shake hands with a billionaire because I never have before. You're going to be a billionaire. Brilliant idea. Right? Yeah, you're going to be a billionaire. Here's my card. This thing is going to go so overseas, it's going to be crazy.
Oh, yeah. This Friday, right? This Friday, you're going to be in
Friday night, 8 to 12.
Joe and I were talking about doing this on Friday. On Friday.
He's going to be at the pub, right?
Yeah, so
We'll have a
it'll be part of your show, right?
Yeah. Awesome. We're giving the Joe Weed party.
I'll be right back.
Like a prototype, first one made out of marijuana. Made out of hemp.
What's it smell built like?
The owner right there.
Very cool.
How'd everything go on
It's the
setup, guys?
Weedmobile.
Everything good?
Brilliant.
You feel good about all the setup in there? It's good?
Oh yeah. I feel good. He's there, Sean.
But we took off whatever could be taken off, and then replaced the metal, etc., and replaced what was.
I don't count.
I should say everything is structured is still in the car. So we took off the bottom stuff that was unbolted, and then put on a new skin of metal. Still as strong as the DI. And so the first one we're coming out with here, using the gas engine. We're already working to be announcing an electric engine in the next couple of weeks. Because people have already done electric engines for Miatas before. So it all works out good. The coolest thing is just this engine right now. It's used Miata engine in this car, right? Since it doesn't have to be remanufactured, the chassis doesn't have to be remanufactured, the windscreen doesn't have to be remanufactured. All of that CO2 that's generated when manufacturing the car doesn't exist. So the bulk of the car is carbon neutral. Then we added in this new body using carbon negative hemp. And when we add that together, the overall manufacturing CO2 of this car is dropped down to almost nothing. And usually a brand new car, 23 to 46% of a brand new car's lifetime CO2 comes from manufacturing process. So if you slash that down to about basically nothing, a car like this ends up being 10% less carbon in lifetime than a brand new electric car. When we have the electric engine in here, it's actually going to be 22% less than a brand new than the average nice. So it's going to revolutionize the industry. And I hope it'll make a lot of car manufacturers think about the idea of, hey, we've been making carbon positive cars, but we could make them carbon negative, carbon at least less carbon
So
positive.
right now we're
If
gonna
we
do
just switch to hemp, the main material, we're making so much money. Yeah.
What's their, it's made out of?
Can we see the engine?
well, you can
Actually, I can't get this.
Oh, it's up there.
It is. It is.
You have a trunk too?
It has a full trunk, yeah.
nice.
And this is where you throw the hood?
That's where the hood goes into. Right now, this is the prototype. We just got it down the road 2 hours ago.
But it's cool. I mean,
But otherwise, I'd open it up and show it to you. But it's,
Carbon fiber.
and the windows and doors are
oh yeah, they all work. Fine.
AC?
Yep, air conditioning. You get all that stuff.
Bruce,
Because-
Miss Dawn would like to ask you how the carbon fiber is. How's that in reality?
How we make the bodies?
Yes.
Well, yeah, how did you get hemp to be so solid?
Can I trust you? You won't tell anybody.
Okay.
Get me on video, is it?
I don't know, not me. Put me
Actually, it's a very similar process that's used to make fiberglass cars and carbon fiber cars. But this is actually much stronger than regular fiberglass cars. With Corvettes used to be made, and it's almost as light as carbon fiber. Basically, we created this design from stock, and then we made molds of it, and we take those molds and we hand lay up sheets of hemp with resin.
I want one.
And we take those parts and
Not that
cure them,
expensive.
put them on the cars. Yeah. So it's not a completely unique way to do this, but it's unique for us that we use now. And this is the only body sports car made in the United States.
I'm right there for some money.
Bruce, I gotta go inside. If you want to park your car and come in, just have them holler for me and I'll get you in the car.
So if you get in an accident, it won't break apart.
Has all the stuff.
So what's the purpose? Cheers, guys.
Smoking hot car has a much lower lifetime carbon footprint
Okay.
than other cars. Right now, it has an old engine in it. It's actually lifetime carbon. They need help. It's 11% less. The average new electric car. You know what? It's all.
I've been saying nothing other than
Hey, look at this.
Yeah, no.
And that part April. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was just kid wants to come next to him. He's hosting. He's a big call.
Hi.
He does it. He's hosting. And also, it's his spot. That's why I don't want him.
maybe I can get a special exemption for a couple hours.
What's up, guys?
Because this place is slammed.
Oh, Friday, Diane's going to the,
Sure, sure.
Diane needs to be dropped off at the,
Yeah, but I mean for later in the night. So maybe at some point we're gonna do Zapatas for a while, get on the air there. Maybe we can get a special hour or so here at this spot, right?
all right.
I'll be in here. This is just
We'll see Jesus. He's not in there. Oh, then you gotta see one of the other guys.
You're gonna get your ass kicked tonight, Joe. Get ready.
It's you.
I know when you say Gus Motor, but you're zero.
And I said, yep, I can get in there. They'll be all electric.
Hey,
Photo shoot, maybe a little video while driving around, whatever, and I'll somewhere. Promote it. I'll be at work, so if it works, we can just got the baby park. My office is HOD school.
Yes, right by baby. I know, right? It's on my calendar. Yeah, see, he's got the Alexis calendar.
I gotta go eat, so get to see things that we're starting. Yep, see you guys at noon. Baby park works perfect.
It's quarter 8.
Time for the Weedie roast. Come on in, people. It's for charity. AIDS Help. I'm running for King of Fantasy Fest 2014. The crew at the door. Willi K? You ready to fucking eat me alive? I don't know. It's fucking making me sick.
Follow people around, take pictures of their weed. Well, that's all you do all day now. You used to have a real job.
So that car's pretty awesome, huh?
That's a city job, huh? You just follow this jackass around?
Just like you did for years. Let's go look inside.
Hey, wait, is there a mini cameraman that follows Theo around?
Got some other events. We got the reverse raffle, which we're selling here tonight. My boy Sean has got the tickets for it. We're selling 300 tickets. You win a vehicle, a 1997 Ford Mustang that was donated to my campaign. And it's going to be painted by Rick Worth, the world famous artist. And we're having a big party at the Sunset Pier October 13th. This is this weekend, Saturday night, the Gender Bender. It's the roller derby dames against a bunch of drag queens in roller derby at the Southernmost Hockey Rink. It's only $5 to get into that. These tickets are $75 a two for $125. This is silent auction items, just a way to make some more money within the program. That's what we're doing here during the Weedie roast. The weed t-shirts, koozies, the jams from Pickle Baron, the fudge from the Sweetest Nights, all over here for sale. Just trying to make money for AIDS Help, man.
So they gave me a couple of wood. And I made you a little sign.
It's good to have wood. I'm afraid to see some of that. Hi there, Granny.
I do. Fantastic.
Save your Productions.
You don't live with a lot of regret, but wait till tonight.
I know. I'm already regretting some of the shit you're doing. You guys should go take a look at the carbon fiber. They have a carbon fiber car out front. My buddy Bruce and I are doing he built the car. We're doing a world premiere of it Friday night around town. One of the times it's only got 2 miles on it. It's made of hemp. I'm off. We're gonna go see the car. Sure. Sure. We're going to go. Sure. Go check it out. The guy's name is Bruce out there. And I got a showing tomorrow. We're gonna take some pictures of it tomorrow and a video of me driving it. We're sharing it on Facebook. Give us a minute. And then, but if you want to do something Friday, we can do that. And because these things will be awesome. It's the only one that exists in the world. He's going to get all the big park. No, it's either gas or electric, but the body is big. It's carbon fiber. Yeah, go check it out. This is Bruce. You're going to be on TV tonight.
Don't go on stage. Tell them put you on stage.
tomorrow, right?
I will. I'll do it right now.
So it's LP, right? I think they will. I really think he will.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody wants it.
I told him I got it. Don't tell him. Well, you already told him that. That's what he said.
Oh, no, I haven't talked to him about that at all.
Guys, we're waiting on a couple of other things before we get started. I want to mention one more time that we've got one last table up front if anybody wants it. It's $100 for 6 people. If you're back there in the back and you've already paid $20, we'll apply it towards this table if you want to get 6 people together. That means somebody gets in free. And you get all these fun little novelties. It's called good value.
bitches.
What's the Weedie? Ready for some Weedie.
You get some more people here. Let's do this. I'm lucky that Vince isn't in town. Jim Carter's afraid to talk. Rossi's going to be late.
Afraid to talk?
Well, he knows I got shit back on, so.
Get a couple shots at Carter.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's your job.
Get a couple shots at him warming up.
You know he can't stand not to talk.
We got something going on. Hey, one of the guys, he thought
Luke, you seen Fred?
hip car was being He's like, that red one? The Miata one? I'm like, no, it's a 97 Mustang.
So yeah, fuck it.
He's like, you got any Mustang?
Because it is a red one. Well, the photos on there, what it looks like before the artwork, we're unveiling it. You tell them that. We're unveiling it at the event.
Yeah, it's like nobody knows.
It's to be conked out. Nobody knows what it looks like. World famous artist too. I mean, it's a big deal.
Great.
Of course, we with the bunch.
Where?
think like 20 or 30 bucks. $1 million.
Andrew?
I like that guy.
Actually, I can smell it now.
So when somebody else bids, make sure they realize that's 110. That looks like a dollar sign.
It looks like a 110. That's what he said. It looks like a dollar sign. Is it a dollar sign?
That's not a dollar sign.
Well, I didn't put a minimum bid on there or approximate value.
Nope.
That's $110. That's
110.
Yeah,
dollar sign.
It's a $100 value, right?
it's a $200 value. I can put this in.
So you're Mr. Weed, huh?
That's him.
You're back? Yeah, we should probably find Andrew Collins and make sure he wanted 110.
You want me to call him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Weed, read your posts, only John Carpenter.
We got 305.
Right on.
What's this phone number right here?
John Hendrick.
It's 879-7922.
No, not that one.
Reed. I know, this one. We have change to go up on?
I don't have any change. What do you need?
10. Let's see.
Like that. 6-3600.
Wait.
I know she's not the 6
Oh, that's Kit. He's up front. What's you need from him?
This one comes with
Yeah.
tonight. Who's that?
This is Kit. He has Kit's car.
Okay.
Why do you need to call him?
I was just saying how that's not a phone number. Is it?
Yeah, 296-3600. Oh, hey, you got me call that. Is he calling out? Oh, okay. Just knock on the door. There's a painting and an easel, and it's in the closet behind. They'll bring it out for you. It's in the closet behind the safe that they have. All right.
What is it?
Painting with all two lamps. We pretty much want to do it actually not work on it. But I want to put it on stage somewhere where they see it and untouched. And we're running a silent auction on it for the next 2 weeks. And they can bid on it.
Put it in between your chair and the.
Will you show him? Will you show him where you want it?
Yeah.
Go with
I'll show you. Come on with me.
Upstairs!
I'm assuming my seat.
Ready?
I'm ready. What can you say?
I'm on your side, Joe. My whole thing is reasons why Joe Weed should be king.
Nice.
Some of them might come off as a little sarcastic.
And you got your song.
There's a few that you might be disappointed with me in. If Theo's here, I gotta pre-apologize to him. A lot of dirty shit rhymes with Theo. I found out when writing this.
Not only does he have a camera crew following around, Theo's gonna try to
I hope he gets here. I just told him. I said you got to be.
Now I don't want him. Better be here.
Yeah, now he doesn't want.
No, I don't want him now.
Now
I
he
wrote
doesn't
5 minutes
want.
on a midget not being here. First there were 5 minutes on a midget being here. Then extract that, and we're 5 minutes on a midget not being
You
here.
guys are dwarf.
Yeah.
The midget wrestler said it's alright to call me.
Oh, wait.
I told him that story.
You always listen to a midget wrestler.
No, I told him the midget wrestler said,
Always listen to a
hey,
midget wrestler.
the midget wrestler told me.
You taught me that.
If you
You as my
pre-apologize
mentor taught me
to a
that.
midget for impropriety
Listen,
that you're about to commit, is it cool?
I told Theo that the midget wrestler said that the people are afraid to be called a midget and want to be called a dwarf, it's because they have a problem being short.
Where do we get that sticker?
Everybody that has Theo's number, and take a picture of this chair up here with his head. We're about ready to start. We're waiting on some girls in bikinis.
Hey, I heard you just picked up the game.
If they show up.
How's your meat, Pete?
Captain Carl in the bikini.
I'll never forget this. You were good. Which one? I know.
No, I can't wait to hear it.
Oh, there. Bring it up.
We can talk about that anyhow.
Man. Now I'm a spokesperson for you?
No, just if you got a beer can, cool.
I don't have anything, as you can see.
Let's get to it. We'll put it on your tab. Joe Weed's tab? Really? You know how big it is. Yeah. We're talking about his tab, right?
Same with us, the girls in town. Just teasing. Off the record.
Off the record. Off the record and on tape.
It's not as hot as it could be in this place right now. But hey, Freddie, it's not as hot as it could be right now.
No, this is bad. It's cooled off since the Not too bad right here. We're on
Oh, wow. Is that Carlos?
Yeah.
Dude, that's when I got hit on my scooter. Holy shit. Is that on the
Great,
slideshow?
kind of good memory. That's awesome. No, I just saw a couple old pictures and I was like, hey, look at that. That's the one I can bring on public show.
I used to be, yeah, right. I used to be so freaking hammered on the pain pills they gave me. I hate pain pills, but I was taking them for that because that's why my foot was backwards on my leg.
Yeah.
It was bad. They fixed me
Not a
up.
good memory. Sorry.
Yeah. Awesome. That's a great memory because I was wheeled around here in a wheelchair and I lived at the top of the cat house.
Yeah.
And I had to go up that circular stairway after going up all the stairs, and I had to go to work every day, up and down. Randy Acevedo would pick me up for work.
Yeah.
He was my boss. He'd pick me up. A lot of times he'd honk, and I'd still get to go to sleep.
Skipping around and
I'd jump in the shower and go downstairs. He'd be waiting 20 minutes.
Yeah, that people take it easier on you. That's
Beautiful. Goalpost and the home plate.
Everybody kept tagging them.
You know what? Thank you, Greg. Just let them in. The slideshow is on. It's supposed to happen during mine they've been working on it for about an hour or so now. It's up there. There's going to be penises and things. Actually, I'll get one. Yeah. And folks, we still have one VIP table left. Anybody in the back wants to come up here and snag this table? We should just get this underway. Anybody agree with me? Let's get this underway. We've been having some technical difficulties and we've been working with people not showing up and other people wanting to join in. All that matters is we're going to have a blast. And we're going to make one individual feel like the asshole that we all know he is. As you can see, we've got a vacant seat over here with a little midget head on it. I mean, a person's head on it. That I don't think he's going to show up, so. We're going to still do all the midget jokes. We're going to pretend we're Clint Eastwood and that's Obama's chair. All right. We're going to go with it no matter what happens. Almost everybody's here, so screw it. Let's just have some fun. We're going to fly by the seat of our pants tonight. I got my shot ready to go, so that's all that matters. I'm Bucky Montgomery. Bucky from Kentucky. I am your southernmost Bucky. I don't think there's anybody more southernmost than me. I want to welcome everybody to this evening's soiree, the Joe Weed Clemens Weedie Roast, hosted by Mr. Vinny K. Montalto. Everybody get your shot ready because we're going to do one in a second. Generally at this early, I'm going to read these. I've been at all week long. My oldest son got married this week. So I'm a little unprepared. I didn't memorize anything, so I'm going to be reading a lot. Usually at this point, just to get the audience warmed up participating, some moron gets up here, in this case me, and shouts out to the crowd, how's everybody feeling tonight? Just like that, only 3 people usually respond. And so again, a little bit louder, they say it again. And out of guilt, the crowd gets louder and louder. This is like a thing that we all know works really well, but we're going to do a little bit different. When I say, how you guys feeling tonight, I want everybody to say, fuck you, Bucky. All right? It's a little bit better and more fun to say. And then we'll do our shot. So I'm going to say, how you feeling tonight? It's fuck you, Bucky. Cheers. All right? We might do it more than once. I don't even need my cards. I'm kind of just like going with it as I go. I'm already out of order. Let me see where I am. Hey, hold on a second. I'm going to try something. Don't go anywhere. Oh, he turned my sound off. Hey, Anthony, I'm going to need my sound back on in a second for my music and stuff. Listen, you don't hear anything. That's supposed to be making some sound. Do we need Greg again? All right, has everybody got a shot ready? How you feeling tonight? How you feeling tonight? How you feeling tonight? Cheers. None of my music's coming. minutes out of the bathroom. I think it was Hobie's. Or I think there was too much caffeine in this, Carl. All right. We got a very exciting night planned for you guys. We got a lot of good roasters up here. We've got songs. We had midgets. We've got dancing girls. Before we get to immortalizing this shit stain that would be king, if you're offended easily, leave. Actually, if you're offended at all, you should be about 2 blocks away because it's going to get as crude and rude and bad as humanly possible. It's not like the roast on TV. Those are like Sunday school for geriatric prudes. You got to get fucked up, so everybody do your shots. Lastly, all ticket sales tonight, every penny minus a few expenses, goes to the charity of choice for those who run for Fantasy Fest Kings and Queens AIDS Help. Joe has even asked, and I think rightly so, that each and every roaster here tonight contribute $100 for the honor of humiliating him and his tiny dick. That wasn't meant for Theo. So let me be the first. Joe, where's your bucket? Joe, where's your bucket? Joe, where's your bucket? All right, well, it's here. Being in charge of this sad disaster, I want to thank everybody for their donations, so let's get with it. Before I hand the mic over to our master of ceremonies, the Italian rapscallion himself, Vinny K, our gracious host of the evening, would like to say a quick word. Ladies and gentlemen, Dirty Harry's own, the unsuccessfully aborted Larry Failing. Oh, that's right, he's got diarrhea. Larry, your bowels aren't working, is that correct? You're having bowel problems. We're going to have Maddie come up. Marty. There's a typo. There's my $100. Clyde for King. Or Weed for King.
Guys, on behalf of everybody that works here, we want to thank everybody for coming in and donating money. I've known Joey now for about 12 years. I want to say one thing, how do you work at a school? So, we're going to bring Vinny up here in a couple minutes. But first, we went around and collected all the bar tabs from the last couple of years that you've walked out on. Mark would like you to pay those, since we're doing this for you. So, I got nothing else. I'm going to get back behind the bar. We're going to get Vinny up here. He's a funny motherfucker, so enjoy.
That was the worst fucking intro ever. Marty, that's actually the only person I like in this town. Make some noise for Marty. I'm glad you're taking advantage of all the beaches and water sports. I believe that color's Battleship Gray. Let's take Marty out on a boat or something. Thanks for coming out. Now, you are, and by the way, I'm glad I donated my time and it's so fucking organized. You gotta love a town where nobody realizes till 6 p.m. that there's no fucking internet. It's amazing. Your phone service will go down for 3 days, the internet will go down for a week, nobody cares. Once fucking there's no blow on the island, it's a fucking riot. It's like you couldn't make a phone call for a week, but you can't get an 8-ball, you go crazy. This is like a retarded kid's birthday party. Right? Isn't it? This is fucking awesome. Now, I guess I'm gonna bring the man of the hour up in a second. You guys are actually, let me get this in, I didn't get a sound check. You guys, this is actually a very special night, because I believe in all the years of Fantasy Fests and raising money for AIDS Help, this might be the only time ever that the sick people refuse the money because it comes from Joey. You got AIDS victims going, no, we don't need the medicine that bad. There's a chick down the street that has a smoothie that might work. What the fuck are you supposed to be? What are you? Okay. Nothing surprises you. Being in this town for 20 years. I broke up a fight between Chewbacca and Darth Vader the other day. And that was an excuse for missing a meeting. I was like, Darth Vader was gonna kill the motherfucker. I had to step in. With a banjo. All right, so since nobody really sketched this out, let me bring up the man of the hour. Now this is sad because he told me there's gonna be like 400 people here. There's 70 people. Your pet midget isn't even here. Your fucking pet midget isn't here. Joey! Hey man, don't touch me. Is that, I thought Caffeine Call came on him. That's kind of fun. That's a little too much, even for me. We could have just done that all night. So how... I say we just throw shit at Joe all night. What the fuck are you doing? You only had 3 hours to get your shit together. So can we have he's not supposed to speak till the end, but can we have an answer to where the midget is? He didn't come, listen, and this is, I know the behind the scenes. We all love Theo. Do we all love Theo? A little bit? That's a joke. Theo didn't come because he didn't want to be called a midget. Like, we're not going to call him a midget anyway. Like, we're not going to call him a midget more now tomorrow when we see him. If you see Theo, it's free. Just throw him in a sack. And he's sitting in that chair tomorrow, Friday, I don't care. He's coming in a chair. So Theo's not here tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to... Yeah. And you want to be my latex salesman. You're like a fucking... You dress like a 12-year-old fucking kid. It's funny when... Did anybody go to the Hobie roast? The Hobie was sick. He was so nervous because he was getting roasted. And this idiot just bops in. Like, I think he forgot it was happening. He just like, you look like you were playing basketball and he showed up, oh yeah, I'm getting roasted tonight. So we're gonna bring the roasters up now. Don't get offended. We got some people here. Caffeine Call, it's good to see you. Why do you show me your tongue? That's just creepy. Lizzie from the Gecko, now this is true. Lizzie from the Gecko didn't want me to say anything about her. Mean. So she promised me a hand job. I have a witness. Now, I never got a hand job from someone who was crying. It'd probably be fine. Right? There's an 80% shot she's going to be crying when she gives me a hand job. If you don't know Lizzie, she cries all the time. To be honest, most girls that give me a hand job are crying. So, let's get that out of the way. Is this for somebody special here? You've been a big help. Okay, so what we're going to do is bring the roasters up now. We had some roasters drop out, as they'll do. Look, she's crying now. And it's getting me horny. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you bring to the table? With your fucking skinny jeans? Once you hit fucking 60, you shouldn't wear skinny jeans. And I want to bang your daughter so bad. That one. Maybe I'll bang the other ones too if you want me to. I don't know. Okay. This is gonna get old real quick. I'm gonna bring up your first. Hey, this ain't the rum barrel. This is a classy establishment. And by the way, I really want this. I was hoping this was just a trick to get Joey banned from Rick's again. Wasn't it great when he was banned? Me and Marty tried to get him banned one night. Again, it was great because we had a Joe Weed free zone. I got the ring. We did because we'd be hanging out with Joe and it'd be a little much. Did you ever get that for Joe? And we'd all go, okay, we're going to Dirty Harry's, and Joe just went, okay, I guess I'm gonna go home. And then fucking Rossi let him back in. So we're at the bar, I'm at the bar one night, and I ordered a drink, and Joe's like, get me one, and I said, yeah, get a Crown and 7 for Joe, and Marty just gave him a 7-Up. He goes, see what he says. So I went up and stepped it up a notch, and I said, hey, listen, don't get crazy, but Rossi's watching the cameras, and he thinks you had a little too much. So there's just a 7-Up. And he gets fucking nuts. And I'm like, this is it, he's gonna get thrown out again. And he ran up, and then Marty laughed, you fucking douche, and fucked it all up. Okay, I'm gonna bring your first roaster. You ready for your first roaster? I don't know everybody. I know a lot of people up here. You guys local, obviously, right? I know you, yeah. Does she know English? Does she? See what? Does she don't know English then? And she's 12. That's the best line ever with Tom Guy, who was supposed to roast tonight. He couldn't be in. His best line ever is to Joe Weed. Hey, you're gonna be happy the Hilton's opening back up. Free food for kids. Because you're always dating fucking 16-year-olds with problems. That's a grandfather issue. That's not daddy issues. That's granddaddy issues at this point. You pumpkin pie head feet. He works at a middle school. Okay, on that note, this is the weirdest set. And what's the bucket for? Is somebody gonna puke? Is one of the roasters withdrawing from heroin? Several, I see. I was gonna make that a joke for you, and I saw that fucking guy. We have the caddy from Happy Gilmore roasting Joey tonight. Jesus, that's who we've been praying to all these years, people. Go nuts. It usually takes at least a half hour for the wheels to fall off, but we're pretty quick today. Okay, I'm gonna bring up your first roaster. I don't know much about him. I know him. I know he sings, and he's very shady. That's all I got. No, you don't say anything. Oh, yeah, that's not you. Thank you. You know, we gotta put one person in charge. You know what? You right here. You're in charge. Anytime it gets out of hand, throw shit out. No, heavy shit. The heaviest shit you can find. It's like a fucking mental hospital. You can tent this whole city and play clown music and nobody know the difference. Okay, your first roaster, Mike Fester.
Obviously, he's kind of short. Before I get started, Vinny's up here talking about banging people. When is the last time anyone willingly let you bang them? How long has it been? It's unfortunate Theo's not here. We're gonna pretend like he is. Actually, I'm a little nervous. I'm on stage a lot in front of people. Well, Vinny sees me most of the time. There's 3 people there. But I'm not a comedian, so I've got some notes. And I did some research on a few people. I also went back and watched some old roasts. Some of that Dean Martin shit. It's funny stuff. I asked Lucky a couple weeks ago, I said, is anything off limits? He said, no. Okay. I said, is anybody off limits? He said, no. So if you're here, you agree to the terms and conditions of this shit. They also told me no children are allowed in here, which is the reason Joe's son couldn't fucking make it tonight. And if Theo was here, I would apologize and say I'm sorry, but I've always been taught, start small and work your way up. Start small and work your way up, which ironically is the same thing we told Joe when he said he wanted to start sucking dick. Start small and work your... Obviously, Vinny was his first. I see, and once again, I figured since so many times Vinny walks past me when I'm playing and he sees me there with the bartender listening to me, he would have some jokes about me, so I decided I was going to make fun of him a little bit. Apparently we're waiting. Where's my fucking shot? I see Vinny K a lot walking. I see you a lot walking around town. It started about a year ago when I was living on the cheers. I moved into an apartment on Wall Street. I see Vinny walking every day, walking up down the street. I said, man, I see you walking all the time. I said, this guy's getting in shape. This guy's gonna lose some weight. I don't know if it's, maybe you should try smoking crack. It worked for Bucky. Oh, I'm just kidding. What are you laughing about? I want to bring something up also. It's not only the roast of Joey, that's why we're all here. And listen, it's a damn good thing this is for charity. There's no fucking way this many people want to hang out with you. It's another occasion today. It's Kathleen, Carl, and Aaron's anniversary. Happy anniversary, guys. Or should I say, the lovely Aaron and Goober. I found out a few weeks ago Carl's nickname used to be Goober. How long did it take being called Goober until you said, fuck you guys, give me a guitar, I'll show you fucking Goober? There's a lot of you motherfuckers here right now, huh? Anthony Picone, fellow musician, he's over here doing some video work. A lot of you think Anthony's been out of town for a while, but he hasn't been. He's been here, times have been tough, he's been working his second job. Nobody realizes it because they don't recognize him when he's dressed up as Darth Vader with a 2-string banjo. Listen, dude, I didn't write that for you, but you were here. Bill Hobie, where you going? I've met Bill Hobie about 20 times. He has no fucking idea who I am because every time I meet him, it's wasted. Absolutely wasted. He's like, who is this guy? I can remember a few years ago sitting at home, I got here about 6-7 years ago, and I can remember, going home from work once in a while and turning on. It's like a fucking train wreck. You gotta watch the Keys channel when you fucking flip to it. There's Club Hour. And I think to myself, this guy has the greatest job in the world. How can I get paid to go to different bars, get hammered, and unsuccessfully try to entertain people? Wait a minute, I think I got that down. See, I roast myself too. I don't give a fuck. Am I correct in saying that Sherry Pogue did not make it here tonight? I'm wondering, is she here? I don't know. I haven't seen her. No, she's not here? At least her rent's paid. I know only a few of you get that, but... Listen, I'm gonna finish up. I don't have much more to go, but that brings me to my friend Joe Weed. You like that one, huh? First thing I want to say, Joe, is 1983 called and they want everything back. What man wears shorts above the knees? Anybody else here got shorts above the knees? Oh, this guy? Oh, shit, I wish I'd known you'd have been here. I'd have wrote more shit for you. How about that car? I know everybody's gonna talk about Joe's fucking car. I'm sure at some point in time, that was a nice car, and people, tourists see Joe driving, oh man, nice, fucking nice car. They don't know about the water damage, they don't know about the locks that don't work, they don't know about the STDs that are still in the back seat. I play with a band in town, Jettison Theory, and about 2 years ago, we decided Joe Weed would make a great manager for our band. We're gonna hire Joe Weed to be our band. Listen, this guy knows everybody in town. Everybody knows Joe Weed. So we hire him as our band manager. We're not getting any fucking gigs. He says, no, they said they don't want you guys. No, the Hog's Breath, no, yeah, it's okay. The reason is, nobody fucking likes him. I went to the same bars and I said, hey man, can I get a gig? And they're like, yeah, as long as you're not working with Joe Weed anymore. Everybody's gonna make fun of Joe's sexuality, I think. I think. I made a comment earlier about, you know, just a couple months ago when he said he wanted to start going that route. I'm pretty sure Joe's a heterosexual man. He likes women or very hot drag queens. Either one he'll take. He hasn't had sex in many years without chemical help. And I'm not talking about Viagra, I'm talking about roofies. Who would willingly go home with this guy ever? Look at him. I was gonna cut my hair. I've been growing my hair out for almost a year now, trying to grow long hair. And I said, you know what, Joe? I'll shave my head for the right bid, for the right amount of money towards this great charity.
$1,000 and cut his hair tonight. Shit.
And what I was gonna do with my hair was make him a new hairpiece, because the one he's been wearing is fucking horrible. We were also gonna make a few merkins for Sherry and Aaron and Stephanie, but anyway, that's about all I got. I don't know who's coming up next. Joe, I love you. This is a great cause. Thanks, everybody.
Festa, how about Festa, huh? I expected absolutely nothing out of you. That was as usual. Making fun of Caffeine Paul. That's not. Caffeine Paul's a good guy. He looks like, who's that actor who did, who is it? No, Back to the Future. Yes, he looks like Michael J. Fox. Perlman. No, not Biff. Who's the guy who did Beauty and the Beast? He was on Sons of Anarchy. Perlman. You look like that guy, that actor Perlman with Down syndrome. That's exactly what you look like. You don't have Down syndrome, I'm just saying. This is a different cause. We're doing Down syndrome roast next week. We'll deal with the AIDS patients first. Come on. Joe Weed, you're making fun of Joe Weed's car. Joe, listen, Joe Weed had a dream. He was a small boy in some bumfuck town in Florida. And he said, one day I'm gonna own a cool 1960s, whatever the fuck it is, 70s and others, 67 convertible, and I'm gonna get 16-year-old girls. And it finally came true. Not till he was 60, but it's working. So, how did it let you be queen? And by the way, you're right, Sherry Pogue's not here today. And congratulations, because you won the bet out of the two shadiest motherfuckers in this race. Who was gonna get thrown out? So if anybody has the Joe Weed ticket, they bet on Joe Weed. See Rags. Wherever Rags is. See Rags wherever Rags is, and he'll make the payout there for you. Oh yeah, there's no gambling in Key West, no drugs in Key West. I still fucking, that girl gets me, so that is a girl, right? Okay. Hey listen, I live at 800 fucking DeVal Street. And you've been on the balcony. I get drunk after shows and I sit on the balcony just going, that one's gotta be a chick. The weirdest, I'm waiting for the next roaster, she's getting changed to fucking, like, the next roaster's Cher or something. I don't know, now she's waiting. We were at the balcony. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what the sad thing is? I still wanna fuck you. Your next roaster is she is nuts. Your next, that's the only thing you're allowed to say the rest of the night. We want to hang up. Your next roaster is a bartender right here, and she's the voice making Hobie's show unfunny. Come on up, say hello. It's Carolyn. Don't touch people. Carolyn, hold on one second.
Can you hold my nuts here, please? Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Weedie Roast. I'm happy to be here. My name is Carolyn. I'm in the Hobie in the Afternoon Experiment. And I've known this man for a long time. You might ask why I'm wearing a squirrel outfit. That's pretty much because every chick that I know that I'm friends with, Joe Weed tries to pick up. And my only answer I can give him is, he's just a squirrel trying to get a nut, kids. He's just so... And the second reason is because this is the only sure way to keep him from grabbing my ass while I was this close to him. So, I've known Joe for a long, long time. I paid that man $3,000 to get my ex-husband out of a gambling debt. That was awesome. To which I did say I'll never pay this jack-off another dime again, but because he reminded me at Hobie's Roast 1,000 times about that magical, mystical $100 that he paid to make all of our ears bleed while he talked about shit, here's my $100 check for roasting Joe Weed tonight, and this is worth every fucking penny. Where to start with Joe Weed? You know, when you bring Joe, I gotta take these mittens off. Fuck, this shit's hot, I'm not gonna lie to you. And also very scary, Vinny K, for saying you wanna still fuck me. No shit, man, you haven't gotten poo-tang in so long, you'd fuck anything right now. Dudes, chicks, doesn't matter. When you bring up Joe Weed's name, there's so many reactions to it. Hey, do you know Joe Weed? Fuck that guy. Hey, do you know Joe Weed? What is up with that douchebag? Hey, do you know Joe Weed? Yeah, that guy sucks. There's nobody that ever says, hey, do you know Joe Weed? He is the most kindest, gentlest, nice person in the world. No, never Joe. And I want to thank you for dressing up for the occasion tonight, really. I mean, truly. This is what we make fun of tourists when we see him out on Duval Street. Like, look at this jack-off. A, nobody loves him. B, he doesn't have a mirror in his whole goddamn house because not one thing on you matches Joe. Now, they asked me to make a throne for his midget friend Theo, which I did produce over here. Thank you, I made that today. And, not that it took a lot of work. It was just a couple garage sales and shit. But, yeah, I'm bummed out that Theo's not here, but I know that he's really bummed out that he doesn't have his own piece of shit Batmobile, so I brought Theo his own Joe Weed car, so if you could be kind enough to give this to him, that would be great. Yeah, it'll be at the pawn shop tomorrow. Check it out. I'll sign it. It'll be worth way more. Thank you, Carl, for that. I'll give you credit for that. So I'm always talking about on the radio show how I think Joe Weed is an absolute alien because there's no man that can work all day at the school board, party his fucking face off till 4 o'clock in the morning, which, by the way, I think you owe me a couple grand over the last 12 years of serving you on walked out tabs. Just, you know, $20 here, $20. Hey, Carol, it's no big deal. It's $20. Yeah, after 12 years, Joe, it adds up. But anyway, we have a 7-year-old on our show, and we also have our friend Sweet G that's not here tonight, and he heard about how I called you an alien, because I think you just plug in. I mean, no amount of any drug on earth can keep you going day after day, week after week, and year after year, but yet you still are here. So I had them have a picture off, and I'm happy to say that the only one that really came through on this was Sweet G, who's 46, and drew this picture. This is Joe Weed as an alien drawing your Joe Weed mobile. So I want you to hold on to that. That would be awesome. Also terrifying is that recently I figured out that Mark Rossi and Joe Weed went to college together. Can you and Hobie. Can you imagine these three fuckers coming at you as chicks? Like, hey man, trying to pick up the ladies? No fucking way. That seems like Chinese water torture would be way more fun than that. And who in this room does not, every time they see a chick at Joe Weed's shitty Batmobile, go, oh, there's another victim. Whether it's during the day, whether it's during the night, that poor fucking sap, she doesn't know what hit her. And I had the beautiful opportunity of double dating with Joe when we were both married back in the day. There's so many things so horrible in this earth that I would choose to do more than sit at a fucking table with my ex-husband and Joe Weed and his ex-wife. And the only reason I agreed to that is because he let me out of a $500 debt saying, I can't find anybody to double date with us. Would you guys do that? I'm like, God damn it. I love coupons, and this is the ticket to the best coupon of all time. I said, I'll do it as long as you pay the check. If you pay the check, I'll fucking go on a double date with you. Yeah? All right. So here we are years later. Joe's sitting up here doing his Joe Weed thing. I was chomping at the bit to roast you tonight. I mean, really chomping at the bit. This is a guy that sends me, I didn't even know I agreed to do a whole sponsorship in his tournament. He sends me the other day, stop writing shitty jokes about me and send me your logo for the whole sponsorship. I go, is it for free? Because I don't really know that I agreed to that. No, it's $100, send me your logo. fuck you, Joe Weed. I'm already paying $100 right now. I don't want to drop 300 bucks on Joe Weed, but because it's AIDS help, okay, I'll do it. Go into your pocket, no way. But I want to congratulate this being the only town on planet Earth that would hire somebody to do such a great job, a 9-to-5 job that mystically we still have no idea what the fuck you do during the day. I mean, raise your hand, please, does somebody, we have 5 people in 23,000 that know what he does. He has to do something. He has to do something, but I mean, I just have to say, Joey, you creep my girlfriends out. You creep me out. You completely creep me out. My vagina will never see the tip of your dick or anything else. But you can put your shocker away. But I have to say, also, when I heard he was running with Sherry Pogue, I was like, this is perfect. Nobody can fucking stand her, and nobody can fucking stand Weeds. This is great. This is the best partnership of all time. And I have to congratulate Sherry for having the only smart thought of all time was to not show up here tonight. That's the only one she's got. So, regardless, this is all in great fun. I love this man because he does donate a lot of his time, and he's raising a lot of great funds. And the main thing is that we're raising money for AIDS help. And so, Joe, no matter all this crazy nonsense that I talked, which you know I say in good fun and love you, but please never come near me as far as this distance. But I do hope Joe wins because Glecko's taping it so he can email Sherry in like 2 seconds. Sweet! You're gonna see a death picture of me in the middle of City Hall tomorrow, and so, hey, give her that, why don't you? But anyway, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Thank you for raising money for AIDS help. I love this man, and I couldn't be happier to be here, so thank you.
One more time, make some noise. Keep moving. Hey, Harold. New goal for tonight, fuck a squirrel. Gotta always change the goals around. Sorry, Lizzie. Get a hand job from a squirrel. When you get a chance to get a hand job from a squirrel, you gotta take it. My grandmother taught me that. All right, everybody doing good? Everybody having fun? We're raising money for AIDS help. This is for a good cause. Doesn't pertain to me. I'll never get AIDS because apparently I never get laid. That's everybody. It's going to everybody else. Okay, we are bringing. Oh! I do it. Saw nip slip from the squirrel. You know, I'm glad Theo's not here, and this is why. You know what's sad? You couldn't get a replacement short dude. You know what I'm saying? You just got a short bald dude. But I'm glad he's not here because it was midget wrestling last week. I hosted midget wrestling last week, and I got sick as 2 weeks ago, and I got sick as a dog, and I think I caught a midget disease. I swear to God. Because I've never seen anything like 5 of us got sick like you've never seen before. Smallpox. I just want to say this stuff. Don't ever fuck him. No. For years we hated this man. Don't make him. Don't encourage him. What happened to Lizzie? Don't. I'm not going to say anything about you, Lizzie, I promise. We're losing Lizzie. We got to rush this. The next man we're bringing to the stage is made of claymation. Like the 1970s Christmas specials. He looks like Gary Shandling with lupus. And I say this from the deepest part of my heart. He's the ugliest man in radio. He's actually, to be honest with you, he's one of my mentors, and that is why my career is what it is today. Thanks, buddy. He's actually filming a movie in North Carolina tomorrow, so your career's not going much better, so I'm okay with you. Make some noise, your friend and mine, Bill Hobie.
Thank you very much. Joe, here's your $100. Vinny mentioned before that there was a roast of me on my birthday, April 1st. at the Smoke and Tuna Saloon. 500 of my closest friends showed up. 12 people roasted me. For one reason or another, oh wait a minute, it was one reason. Joe stayed up there for a fucking hour showing people small Polaroid pictures of things, and I never got a chance to roast anybody back. Here's your $100. He kept screaming when the audience booed him off the stage. I paid my $100 fucking, and I'm gonna fucking talk. So I just paid my $100 fucking, and I'm gonna talk. First of all, Joe Weed, congratulations. You're the first person since the late 1800s that had Papa Geppetto give you a haircut before the show tonight. Fuck. Little boy made of wood right there. Michael Festa, you made me feel horrible about having a nationally syndicated TV show that's obviously worse than yours. Oof, that one hurt. But anyway, the reason we're here tonight is to raise money for AIDS help. And Joe Weed recently had a little scare. He shit himself. By the way, Vinny K, that line about Caffeine Carl coming on you before was fucking hilarious. All right, so I'm not gonna call it revenge on Joe Weed. I'd like to sing a rap song about him today. I'm gonna need Carolyn G to come up and bust a beat for me, ladies and gentlemen. If you are offended by, say, for example, offensive shit, I'd color something for a while. Maybe go to the bathroom and masturbate. I'm not sure. Hi, Lizzie. All right. This is Carolyn G here. Alright, I don't know how anything works. Talk amongst yourself for a second here. Joe Weed?
There we go.
I'd like to point out that everything everybody said was true. I think you're an alien also. You have the biggest feet I've ever seen in my life. When he needed a derby for a recent affair, the only thing they could get was a Tupperware garbage can, and they spray painted it black.
He's the only person that buys 80 shoes still for those big feet.
This song is called, and if you guys feel it, and I really hope anybody I like in here tonight doesn't get this song stuck in their head, because it involves dicks, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my rap song for Joe Weed. Wicked. Joe Weed is running for king, you see. He'd like you to know of his leadership ability. So vote for Joe, don't be alone. As for me, I'd rather vote for Kim Jong-un. He's the leader of fucking Korea and shit. You can always fucking see him, keeping it real. Driving around with little Theo in his piece of shit Batmobile. Though the ladies seem to like it, guys make sick. Cause he's got big feet, so he's probably got a big dick. Big dick. So ladies, step right up, it's time to mingle. He always acts like a troll, that's probably why he's single. He's out every night, teachers don't hear my suspicions. Cause most folks would die under similar conditions. I can only conclude that he's from outer space. A member of some motherfucking alien race. So for Joe, he will keep it real, riding around town in his shit Batmobile. Piece of shit Batmobile. Yeah. Good old Joe Weed, he's fucking shining light. Except for when he's drunk and he always wants to start a fight. 7 times he's been kicked out of this establishment. So ladies in the house, let me share with you a little hint. He's got a need for attention that's borderline sick, but he's got big feet, so he's probably got a dick. Big dick. Come on, ladies.
The big dick. Big dick.
Yeah. But before we go, a little something about my boy Willi K. He keeps moving to the keys, then motherfucking moving away. Gonna finish up this.
This is really hard.
I'm gonna finish up with his final word. I've seen better bodies blown out of the fucking Hindenburg. Here's the end to the story for a fun-loving hit. Ready? He's got big feet. Oh, he's probably got a big dick. All right. I had to stop and leave like 5 lines out of that song because Theo isn't here. Apparently a lot of dirty shit rhymes with Theo's right there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Joe. I love you. Thank you, Carolyn. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes back right now. Wearing Argyle socks and just a whisper of hair on top of his head. Absolutely adorable, ladies and gentlemen. He is currently fingering my ass. He's only human, alright? Here's Vinny K. If you could clap your hands for him, it would help his ego out.
Carolyn, what, you have an orgasm? That was fucking great. You should have kept the fucking squirrel suit on. Why would you take the squirrel suit off before that? Alright, we're gonna go real quick because we got a special guest coming up. And I got a fucking hillbilly behind me. Are you done? Why is the hillbilly in charge of the electronics? Is there anybody from north of the Mason-Dixon line that can play with the computer? It's like fucking grandpa. We gotta get on the interweb. Once we get on the interweb, we can play the song. You got it? You fucking retard? I didn't get fired from the fucking rum barrel. What the fuck? Fucking Christ. And where did Croce get all that fucking money? He didn't get it from the Philadelphia 76ers in the fucking 90s, I'll tell you that. He's got a fucking meth lab somewhere. What are you doing? What the fuck is that? Is this what we auctioning this off? So we auction, I'm asking you what it is. Don't tell me how much it's worth. I asked what that is and he said it's worth $2,000. What are we doing with this? We're auctioning off, is it a silent auction? See, someone's helping. There's a silent auction up there, and you could, the guy looks pretty creepy that's running it. Hey, what's up, buddy? That whole crew from Viva Zapatas is open back up. We know that. That was one of my favorite bars back in the day. And if you look at Chris Witter, there you go. Look at the Viva Zapata crew. They look like Viva Zapata was closed down, remember, for years, and they opened it back up. It looks like they just found them in there.
20 fucking years.
Hey, you guys are here already. You run the place. She don't even know what I'm talking about. No, it's fun. Thank you. I love no, that's one of my favorite ones. I swear to God I will take that. You won't get it back. Synergy of, what are you giving me? What am I fucking, this is a church now? Oh, it's the church. Okay. Joe Weed School Board Retirement. Okay, that's is this your bit? I'm just gonna do Gary's bit now, only better. You know, we could have just, there's like 60 of us. We could have went to my house and been unfunny. You have to waste Rossi's fucking space. Do you need one of these, sweetie? You know which ones you got? This one? Oh, you want to give it to him? All right, folks, our next roaster, pay attention. Now it's not done next to the AC. All right. Our next roaster, pay attention, a very special guest. Excuse me. Joey, sit fucking down and act like you're a human being. Our next roaster, very special guest, has a song for Mr. Weed. Take the fucking balloon. Give me the balloon. You got it? Almost bought it. of this? I'm not sure what's happening, like most of the time. You ready?
Hey, I was supposed to be the head drag queen in this show. The fuck?
Hey, we might get a cat fight out of this. That ain't bad.
Well, there's the surprise, Joe, but hold on, there's more than one.
Yeah. Okay, next roaster. It's a sad day when I'm the fucking voice of reason. I'm supposed to be drunk and fucking coked up right now, and instead I'm sober fucking dealing with retards. Can we say that? We can't say midgets, we can't say retards? Can we say retarded midgets? Okay. Then we're good. Our next roaster has a special song for our roastie tonight. Please make some noise. Bree!
Bria! Joe, this one's for you, darling. Get it, Grandpa. Fuck that. Joey, 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 Joey. I'm begging of you, please support this man. Joey, 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 Joey. Another loss for him, he just can't stand. You're hideous beyond compare. Top mark skin and thinning hair, and you got those beady eyes of Palmstone green. Your breath is like the bluest cheese to bring a girl right to her knees, where she'll stop to point and laugh at you, Joey. We drive around in that piece of shit, but I've never seen a girl in it, and they all feel kind of bad for you, Joey. Your patheticness just knows no end. The Keebler Elf is your best friend, and no, I will not sleep with you, Joey. Good. Joey, 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 Joey. I'm begging of you, please support this man. Joey, 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 Joey. Another lost virgin he just can't stand. Now I don't really know you well, but there's one thing that's weird as hell, is your haircut makes you look like John Ritter with elephantitis. You're an alcoholic and you have no class, so for some reason we love your ass. So everybody just lift your glass to Joey. Sing it if you know it. Joey, 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 Joey. And I'm begging of you, please support this man. I'm talking about dollars here. Joey, Joey, why not? It's for good cause, it's for good cause. Another lost for king he can't stand. Fuck this way. Joey. Yeah, sexy. You look better than most of the girls at 801, sweetie. Rock it.
Here we go, one more time. Bria right there for you. All right, the goal changed. Now you want to have sex with Mary Ann from Gilligan's Island. Oh, damn. Why are my pants getting tighter? It's starting to tickle. Oh, yeah, I'm getting fatter. Thank you. Festa, you want to do this? Festa didn't pay the 100. He wanted to give it right to Joey. He wants to hand it to him personally. I was hoping he... Oh, nice. I thought the pennies were coming out. Take it, motherfucker. It's for the... That's the only time Joey's had a rolled up $100 bill in his hand. He wasn't smiling. his ass. I don't fucking care. There you go. Lizzie, you still with us? All right. That's our goal. The goal is not to raise money for AIDS help. The goal is to get to this night without Lizzie passing out. And I think if we all pull together, we can do it. All right, I'm going to bring up your next roaster. I actually worked with this man already. He's a very talented man. He's actually, no, he is. He's a great photographer. He's the owner of Southernmost Photography, and he's a friend of mine. But let me get his cliff notes done. He's getting cliff notes. Bria, that was awesome. One more time for Bria. See, I did that so they applaud for you. Keep it going for Big D.
Oh shit, alright. Not really used to this, but I found this on the way up here too. It says Child's Mask. I wasn't really sure if it was for Theo or if it was for fucking Joe over there, but quit acting like a fucking child. Grow up, motherfucker. Oh, Vinny K, everybody, huh? How about a big round of applause for Vinny K? You gravy sweating motherfucker. Vinny, you're sweating harder than Michael Jackson and he's burning in hell right now. You fat motherfucker. I've seen less bloated bodies pulled out of the ocean. How can you have a coke problem and a weight problem at the same time? What are you snorting? Sugar? Oh, speaking of snorting things, god damn, look at me. I'm shaking like fucking Michael J. Fox in a earthquake. God, maybe I shouldn't have fucking snorted all that coke off that stripper's ass right before the show started. Oh, fuck. Hey, look at the dais that we got over here, huh? My God, Bucky, you went all out tonight. You got a stripper, a rapist, a drunk, and that's just Michael Festivus right over here. God damn. This looks like a hospital waiting room for a liver transplant. I've seen prettier faces on the sheriff's website. And you'll probably see most of these fuckers on it tonight, too, tomorrow morning if you look. God, what can you possibly say about these freaks that hasn't already been said? No, seriously, I mean that. What could you possibly say? God. Joe, you deserve so much better than them. I mean, I haven't seen this many washed up bodies since Hurricane Wilma. God. Anyways, I want to thank you all for coming out and spending a little time with a lonely, washed up, pathetic, drunk Bucky Montgomery. Speaking of abortions, Hobie is here. And Rick from Liquidate Ponds is, well, he's kind of here barely with us, so to speak, you know. He's with the midget, yeah. Fuck, alright. Oh, shit. Owen, nice of you to show up on Laundry Day. Oh, fucking Caffeine Carl's here. Carl, I heard your liver's so black and blue it could star in Precious. Oh, fucking Kip, man. God, your liver ain't much better. It's got more holes in it than OJ's alibi. Fuck. And what about Rags at Key West? I know he's not here, but is he trying to compete with like Rags of New York or Rags of Miami? What the fuck's he got to put Key West on the end of Rags? Fuck, alright, get rid of that. Oh, Bucky! Oh shit, another round of applause to help put all this together and everything. Bucky from Kentucky. Your family tree is a stump. You have the face of a pedophile. I swear to God, you look like you have to notify the neighbors when you move into them next door. Fuck, earlier this year, Bucky signed up for the Affordable Care Act, the ACA, the Obamacare. The problem was he tried to claim his liver as a dependent. Bucky, your liver is so black and blue you'd think the Key West Police Department had been using it for baton practice. Oh, too soon? Too soon? Yeah. Fuck, alright, who else? Oh, hey, Kevin Davis is here. Nice, man, with that 70s porn mustache, man. You look like Freddie Mercury with AIDS. That mustache should come with ass chaps and a nipple ring, man. You should be down in Saloon 1 with that mustache. Yeah. Oh shit! So hey, all right. This is gonna get a little long here. I got a few more pages. But the other day I found myself looking over Facebook and I've gotten to know Bucky a little bit. Hey, Bucky, pay attention. Oh shit, they're out? Really? Hey, bring them up here. So anyways, I've been watching Bucky's posts and stuff for the last year or so, and I've been seeing him, he's been traveling around the world a lot lately and stuff by himself, and I see him out to dinner all the time and everything by himself, and he's taking pictures of the food, and he's sending it for everybody to see. And I start to sit there and I think about just how pathetic and lonely that must be that I fucking sit there all night and look at photos of your fucking food, man. Hobie's here! Hobie! In the morning, the afternoon, the experience, I don't know, whatever the fuck it is, dude. God. You know, I heard your show, man. You were so full of hot air. You should be, like, leading the Fantasy Fest parade. And I don't mean as a grand marshal, I mean as one of those fucking balloons, man, that they float up above, you bloated fuck. Alright, now on to the man of the hour, Mr. Joe Weed. How do you make jokes about a joke? How do you embarrass a man who so easily embarrasses himself? How do you put someone down when they're already lying on the floor? Joe's liver is so black and shriveled it looks like Flavor Flav. His liver is so black it's dating one of the Kardashians. When alcohol does its taxes, it lists you as a dependent. You look like you could be on the before-past poster of every disease out there. Look, right here, the before poster.
Hey, Lizzie.
I'm getting on to you next. Joe Weed once blew into a breathalyzer and it said, whoa, whoa, one at a time. Now, you know, Joe, I know you don't fully understand the concept of middle age, Joe. Because first you have to grow up, you perpetual child. God, how do you end up working in a school? You're like the second person up here that I would think would be banned within 1,000 feet of children. But don't laugh, Vinny, you're the first one. Joe Weed, when you have a midlife crisis, you were supposed to get a fancy sports car or a convertible so you could go out and pick up girls, and that'll help make you feel better about yourself. It'll help to massage your ego. But no, not Joe Weed. He goes out and gets the batshit mobile. The batshit mobile. Fuck, man. You can find that batshit mobile on the side of the road most nights, just like Joe Weed's ex-wife. It's usually stranded with her top down, soaking wet inside. There's 4 guys and a rabbit climbing out of her, and a midget in the trunk.
Some noise, Big D right there for you. Thanks for doing all the classic Comedy Central jokes of the last 10 years. Appreciate that. It's pretty ironic you dressed as a gay gangbanger and we're raising money for AIDS help, right? I get fat jokes by a guy fatter than you. That's wonderful. Are you texting the midget? You're the person that's like, thanks, throw heavy shit at him. Lizzie didn't leave. Lizzie had to pee, I just gotta pee. Really? She's going to fire everybody? She's going to have a crying section in the back bar at the Gecko. Hey, make some noise for one of the guys who put this together. Larry Failing right here. Larry was supposed to introduce me, but he has the poopsies. Larry has the poopsies. He woke up, he's a 300-pound man, and he went on Facebook and said, I can't stop shitting. So that's the man behind the bar right there. Larry Failing, middle name hashtag. You ugly fuck. Larry Failing looks like Frankenstein and Elvis Costello had an ugly baby. We're gonna keep going to the show. Thanks. Can you not kill little children by the lake while we finish? Does everybody still want us? Look at Tony. You're filming. You're supposed to be my parts in that. Lizzie's back. Lizzie, did you make a pee? Did you have to make a poop? You can tell us. Lizzie, everybody poops. I haven't had a solid poop since '95. Let's share it. Oh, Larry, do you have? Is it peeing out your ass? Is it just peeing out your ass? Okay, let's organize this. I would guess this is like teaching special ed without the dental. So every couple of minutes I gotta say, is everybody still fucking here? Caffeine call. Everybody's okay? Fucking, I'm gonna bang you later. Okay. Festa. Okay! We're bringing up the man who put this together, the man who wasted 2 hours of my fucking life. Make some noise. The southernmost Bucky. Bucky from Kentucky!
Hold on.
Drunk, so I'm again going to read my cards. Everybody tonight that's been up here roasting has been so good. And I'm sorry it started so late. It's only been going for like 45 minutes, but it's been fun. Can you imagine the pandemonium right now if they brought a drug-sniffing dog through this room? Just like up and down Duval Street any day. Fucker go crazy. Oh, what is this? Fireball? You know what? Hold on a second. Before we do the shot, let me do this. How's everybody feeling tonight? Shots! Oh. All right. Let me tell you guys how this whole thing started off. I went to the Hobie roast. And I'm the same way. I've met Hobie 20, 30 times. Never remembered who I was until the last couple of times when I said it and he goes, "You're Bucky." And it took a long time though. It took like fucking 5 years, by the way. But probably next time we meet, you'll still never fucking know who I am, by the way. But I was at the Hobie roast, and it was a great night. Vinny rocked it. I sat there listening to this motherfucker bomb the room. Everybody been so funny. Joe was up there with his flip charts, with his pie charts, pointing at this thing, and I'm like, somebody needs to fucking roast this guy. I was sitting out in the audience going, somebody's got to roast him. And I think I went to Greco or a couple of people, I go, we got to roast him. And I wasn't sure when we'd do it. I go, when's his birthday coming up? Or we gotta have a reason to roast him. The minute that he announced his running for Fantasy Fest King, I text him, I go like, I'm gonna roast you. He's like, yes. Outside of Larry Bartab, who is the most person that we would want to roast in fucking Key West? Larry could be next. Larry Bartab would be great. Well, Carl would be fun to roast. As long as he got to talk a lot when he was fucked up. I will pay any amount of money.
All right, listen to this. As I walked around Key West trying to get this thing together, I was walking up down the street going like, and here's the reactions I got whenever I mentioned Joe Weed's roast. One was roasting Joe. Awesome. I hate that fucker. Raise your hand. That's most of you. Come on. Oh, yeah, Kevin, come on, Owen. I heard that from most of you people. I said I'm roasting Joe Weed. Most of you go like, I hate that motherfucker. I'm going. The second one was, fuck that. I hate Joe Weed. I'm not going. None of them can raise their hands because they're not here. I had a big slideshow going on, but that's not going to happen, so I'm going to throw this one away. It would have been just pictures of dicks because Joe's a dick. I'm just going to go to the fun part on this stuff because I have a bunch of drag queens over there waiting on me to finish this up. Hold on a second. No, not that one. Not that one. First of all, you know what? I'm going to do this. I've got to, you know, Joe is kind of a ladies' man. Or at least I heard that from Smithers last night while we were getting really, really drunk over at the war. Yeah, I sat with Smithers last night talking about you. And she was one of the ones that said, fuck that, I will not come in there for anything. I go, don't you want to be one of the ones that says fuck that and come in? But she didn't. So Joe, I got you a present. Hold on, I gotta make sure it's the right one. This is a commemorative Nancy Miracle t-shirt. It's all rumor. It's probably not true. It all came from rumor. But I also got Theo one. I mean, I had to hear about it forever and ever from Nancy and Smithers. Well, pretty much from everybody. Let me get my music together, and I think we're going to have a special guest or three for you. Hey, Fred, you can get the girls ready. Are you ready for this, Joe? Well, we call them girls in Key West. Sure. Get them ready. That's not it. Joe's three favorite girls, and all the people. Is the third one here, or are we going to do two? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Joe, you know what you want. Take it off, Joe. Take it off. Come on, let's see some nipple.
I had a lot more, but I'm drunk and I don't give a shit. Vinny K, come on, let's do this. I think we got one more roaster, I think, and then we're gonna start getting drunk. Can I tell you something? Give it up for these girls. They did not have to work tonight at 8:01. They got dressed up just to come down here to do this to Joe, and they've been over there sitting waiting for me to get on for about an hour or two. 8:01.
Bucky from Kentucky, the 801 girls, gotta change the goal, bang the drag queens. It's getting late. Let's keep it. Sorry. Thank you. Make some noise one more time. Hey, Malphus. You were just rubbing on Joe Weed. You worry about strings. You got other shit to worry about. You look like my ex-cellmate when I was in prison. Sorry, Bucky, I was taking pictures of your daughter covered in whipped cream for later. It's getting fucked up. Is anybody offended by any of this? Nobody's from out of town, right? Alright, good. There's two more. You what? Oh yeah, we're auctioning off whippets now. For A&L. That can't be illegal, right? Right now. First of all, no, you're going on stage next, you're not doing a whipping. Okay, take one. Alright, auction off a whippet, A&L. That's full. I worked at Rum Runners, I know when you can do a whippet and you can't. Whippet, $20 for A&L. Who wants to do a whippet? No, you can't, come on, Jesus fucking Christ. Actually, Jesus fucking Christ. That was a happy coincidence. Alright, $20. Carolyn. Don't take that from Carolyn, you crazy bastard. Yes, I know. Did you fuck Marilyn Monroe's daughter? I gotta take Nancy. Is that her name? I gotta take a picture. I gotta take a picture of you like that. We got two more. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are cool. Make some noise for yourselves. That's just to kill time. I take this picture. All right, we got two more roasters, and then we all get fucked up. Is that all right, Lizzie? There you go. Lizzie's with us. I don't know this next dude, and that's the intro. Jesus! We got Jesus coming up. Come on up. Yeah, Jesus coming up. There you go.
All I gotta say is, Joey should be scared right now. As a typical stoner, I'm coming in here unprepared. I have no notes, like all these fuckers got all this shit over here. Why bother? I'm gonna forget anyway. Hold on, we're gonna do a shot. What else does Joe Weed do in his life but do shots? It's true. Welcome to the Church of the Failing Liver. We got the Pope sitting over here with a pointy hat on his head. That's all right, Joe Carter's here. Boy, hold on. All right, so this is a weed roast. I'm smoking a cigarette. And nobody smoked any fucking pot yet. Oops. Yeah, you wish, motherfucker. Let me throw that away, hold on. Wait, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna just quote Mama Weed. Joe, you're a fucking asshole. That's right, Mama Weed said that plenty of times in her life. Ask me if I'm wrong. Hey Carl, you call me Keith Richards, hold on. What would a weed roast be without this?
gonna try to get him really baked right now because I don't want him to remember any of this in the morning. My earliest memories of Joe Weed weren't really memories because I forgot. Alright, since I'm up here unprepared, this is really gonna suck, but it really doesn't matter. You know, about 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago, Joe Weed and PJ were walking around his club one night. PJ, you remember that guy? He kind of looked like Danny, but different. I don't know. They were looking for their 8-ball. They lost their fucking 8-ball in this club. And they're going around talking to everybody, hey, did you find an 8-ball? Because it's mine. Well, I'm just going to inform you, Joe. PJ called me. He said he had it the whole time. Yeah, well. And I'm so fucking stoned right now. Hold on. He needs to smoke that right now because he's not drunk enough, as you can tell. I just want everybody to give a big hand for the oldest teenager in Key West. He's like 72 fucking years old, and he acts like he's still in high school. Why? Because he still is in high school. That's right. Yeah, well, I stole it from him without knowing, okay? That's why I love you, Caffeine Carl. That's right, he calls me Keith Richards. I wonder why. So I'm really sucking right now. Speaking of sucking, I'm not really a drag queen guy, but that blonde's kind of hot. Joe. Oh, yeah. But she is, look at her. If I didn't know any better, I'd send her home with Vinny. Now, Vinny, I never met this fucker before. A guy on cocaine that's as big as he is. He's a good-looking bastard. Emphasis on bastard. Where's Hobie? I remember Hobie. I met Hobie the first time. We were at a show, and Joe Weed was like had me selling tickets at the back door. It was like 10:45. Hobie comes up. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, "Cool, man. Give me money." He's like, "You don't know who I am?" I'm like, "Fuck no." I was like, "Should I give a fuck who you are? Give me some money, motherfucker." And he did. And I got shit for the next 2 hours. Oh well. It is a true story. And why would I lie? I mean, my evil twin's over here. He's the one who lies. I don't know what about, but I'm freaking out over here. You know why? Because I came up here unprepared. It's a weed roast. And I'm the fucking biggest weed motherfucker you ever met. That's right. I'll forget yesterday, tomorrow. Or yesterday. I'll forget tomorrow, yesterday. Something. So I'm up here, being a jackass, drinking rum. If you're a pirate, you should only drink rum. And I forgot everything I was going to say about this motherfucker. Just remember one thing, if you want to get Joe to be a little bitch, that's a crappy rum, dude. 20-year-old rum, dude. Oh, okay, it's like a month old. And I love Key West rum, even though I haven't had it before now. But my rum's much better. And I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying right now. And Vinny's gonna come up here and save me because I suck really bad. Just remember, if you want Joe to act like a little bitch, just give him some fucking cocaine. Ask Keith upstairs. He's upstairs. He'll let you know. That's right. How many reasons have you been kicked out of here, Joe? One reason. You smacked bitches. And they were guys. And they really weren't bitches. But you thought they were at the time. Vinny's gonna take over. Because I suck. Thank you, everybody. It cost me $100 to look like an asshole. And I love that about my life. Because I can.
Jesus! Thanks for crawling out from under Angelina's pizza oven babble for 15 minutes. No. Oh, look at this. They don't have enough fucking diseases. All right. First of all, where's Caffeine Carl? Did he leave? You gonna break another share? Listen, let me tell you something. Hold on one second. Important announcement. Did I say that? First of all, we'd like to thank Fred Bushy, of course, Larry, everybody here. Take care of your bartenders. Marty, the other girl, I don't know, what's her name over there? Freddie, what's her name? Camille, if you knew what I was thinking, you'd run and get a cop right now. Mark Rossi, make some noise for Mark Rossi. And I love Mark Rossi, and I didn't think I'd love him anymore, but he just said, take pictures of Joe Weed on the stage now, because after this he's banned again. Free at last! Joe Weed, free zone. So here, real quick, I feel your pain, because I was at Dan Schwab's Christmas party in front of 50 people, and a chair broke under me. And I said, no one will ever look like Mormon ass until that happened. So now, listen, we're raising money for AIDS. So sit down and let us make money. Can we sit down? Enough. Look like a 10-year-old kid. We're raising money for AIDS help. This is the chair that Caffeine Carl broke with his fucking giant ass.
Sorry, that's not working, but yeah, we're gonna auction this off, and I'd like to ask Caffeine Carl to come up and actually sign this chair, because I think this would raise a lot of money for AIDS help. I mean, I often feel very sorry when I see Mark Rossi's scooter scooting around town, because that scooter's kind of crying, but you know, Caffeine Carl, this chair was crying when you sat on it, and you come on.
There you go.
And also, guys, I want to just reiterate, Caffeine Carl and Erin's anniversary, their wedding anniversary is today. They are, well, clearly my best friends on the face of the planet, but do so much around town for nonprofit, wait on our asses, drunk, and provide the most fantastic music of all time. So I couldn't be prouder of them, so congratulations.
And you know, real quick, before we bring the last roasters up, two people are coming up together and they're gonna make out maybe, who knows. Well, we'll put it out there, we'll just auction. You wanna auction it right now? How much? How much? $20. $20. 25, who's got 30? $30. You up front, $30. Show them you got a 20 and a 10. Really? $60 right here. Carolyn, 60. 70? No, I don't want you.
We got $40, we got $40, we got $50, we got $60, and then we got Carolyn, we got $60, we got looking for 70. Looking for $70, looking for 70. $70, we got $70, looking for $80, we got $80, and Carolyn. We got $100 from Jesus, I'll get our number anyhow. 120 from Carolyn, 120 for Kent, we're looking for 125. 125 will trade $100 and $25 worth of pizza. Let me have this. 120 and 125. Give me a fucking thing, damn it. Kit, don't be such a cheap ass. She didn't pay for the seat. She did. I don't care. We got $122 right there from Angelina's Pizza. We got 122, looking for 125. 122, looking for 125, looking for 125. We got 125 from Lizzie, looking for 150. 150, we're looking for 150. We got 150, we're looking for 150. We got 120. $130, $130. Look at Jesus, we're looking for $150, you cheap bastard. Let's do this, let's get some drag queen money involved here. We got 120, we got 130, we got 130, looking for 150. Looking for 150, Quico Flocker, you bitch. Pay some money. We got $130, looking for 150. Who's got money? Lizzie's got 150, we're looking for $200.
Carl, just to let you know, Larry Beta broke a toaster last week and he sold it for $500. He didn't even sign the motherfucker.
Wait a minute. Carolyn just told me that Kit Carson went $200. Is that true? $200, I'm looking for 200 cars. We got $200, 200 cars signed by Caffeine Carl. Caffeine Carl's signature is worth $200. A seat is worth $5. We're looking for $205. We got 200, we're looking for $205. $210 from Leslie, you got for the Lazy Gecko. We got 210, we're looking for 220, looking for 225, we got 220, we're looking for 225. 215, we got 215, we're looking for $230, on 230, got 230, got 230. $230 back there, I can't see him, but he's got $230 handy, we're looking for 250. 250, 250, we're looking for 250, come on, Ron G. Fuck, you're gonna make 250 bucks up here tonight when we're done. 230 bucks, you're off tonight? Son of a bitch. We got 230 bucks back there. We got 230. Roger Levering. Dude, you own the fucking Ocean Key House. Give us 250. You own the fucking Ocean Key House, Sunset Pier.
That's like brunch. That's just Sunday brunch.
We're gonna have a party there in like 13 days. $250 right there from Roger Levering. He's fucking... That's peer pressure, my friends. That is fucking peer pressure. We got 250. He's already got 250, you cheap bastards. 255, really? We're going up in 20s. 250, look at 370, look at 270, got 275. 275, you got 275, look at Lizzie, $300!
I like how she's texting her accountant as she's doing this.
Yeah, Peter is not her accountant, all right, dude? We got $275 right here from Lizzie. We're looking for 300, looking for 300. We got 275, looking for 300. Kathy and Carl's wife just did $300. Yes, she did. I saw her. This means I got it.
Oh, just show the nipples. We'll give it to you.
All right, 275 and your titties. Oh, the sweat from his balls. Okay. $250 and the sweat from Kathy and Carl's balls. What is that worth? Yeah, you're not involved. We got 275 from Lizzie. Got 275 from Lizzie. Looking for 300. You got $300. Seriously, a sign from Kathy and Carl, bitches.
This is where it goes when you hate Joe. It goes from...
Not really. We're making money.
Where are we at?
$300. We got $300 from Malcolm right there. $300 from Malcolm from BurgerFi. BurgerFi is 300. Looking for 3 1/4. We got 300 from BurgerFi. We got 300 for 3 1/4. 300.
Pete's Meats. Pete's
Where's
Meats.
Pete at?
Pete's Meats.
What you got, dude?
Don't worry about what you've been doing.
All right, wait. $330 and a lifetime supply of fucking hot dogs. All right, 6 months supply of hot dogs. All right, $320 and everybody in here gets a hot dog tonight. No? Who's even got $320? Lizzie? Back there, he's got 300. 300, looking for 3 1/4, looking for 3 1/4, we got 300, looking for 3 1/4. What's going on over here? I don't know. No, we don't. We're making money. It's $300 right here. We're looking for 3 1/4. We're at $300 right back there in the red shirt and the white hat. $300. All right.
That's the sit. He'll sign it and he'll bring it back down to 150.
Bucky Montgomery, come sign the thing, man. Make it worth $300. Yeah, sign it. Vista, sign it. Let's do this. Vinny K, sign it.
Hey, Hobie, come up and sign this.
Hobie, come sign it.
Put your paw print on this.
It's worth $500 now? All right, he's got a good marker. Let him sign it. We got $300 back there somewhere. I know, I saw right there. You need a red hat. I mean, a red shirt and a black hat. You got $300 right there. That's what we got, $300. I'm saying we got $300. I'm gonna walk out on my tab tonight. So is Kevin Carl. So is Chris Cosiel. So is Michael Festo. Josh, sorry about your bar tab tonight. We're walking out. We got $300 right there. The $300 right there.
No, it's the guy in the back.
Oh, that guy there. He's wearing a red shirt. He looks much like you. His hat is facing forward.
They're fucking with you. Who had Roger Lovely? Where was Roger at? Where was he at?
Roger was at 250.
Okay.
This guy had 300 bucks right now, right?
I'm fucking with you.
You're good?
Look at you.
Are you fucking with me? Seriously? I'll come out there and fucking put security on your ass. I've been kicked out of here before. I am fucking not afraid to get kicked out of here again. I'm serious.
Because they're bored of listening to this jack on talk.
Thank you.
We've sold this. It's clearly the highest bid is what? $325?
No, it's turning into the Hope roast again.
Yeah, God, what a nightmare. Going once, $325. Going twice, $325. Going 3 times, $325. Sold. The chair, the caffeine, Carl retired.
Proof once again we're a bunch of retards down here.
Oh, I'm signing it. It's my ass. Oh, Aaron, it's all yours.
I'm glad you won it, because otherwise a random person would have woke up in a fucking chair and short $300. So who actually bought this?
That guy in the red shirt
No,
with the
no,
backwards
the guy-
cap? No?
No, that's why you don't let him do things. Roger was at 250. Was anybody above 250? That guy's fucking with you. Sit down. Sit down. It's like Monday Night Raw.
Just sit down, Weed.
Let's finish this. We got one more. We got one roast, 2 roasters, last roasters. We'll figure out who won the chair. As everything else, it turns into a fucking Chinese fire drill. It's like cocks coming out of my ass. Okay, our final roasters. Are you together? Where's the other one? You know, together? These guys are gonna come out and blow each other for a grand finale. Once again, Joey ruined the day. I'm just kidding. Coming up, we got Gary Eck and Ben. I don't know where his notes are, but you guys figure it out.
Hello. I don't know, man. He's scaring the crap out of me. He smells like whipped cream. Welcome to the 2014 Dirty Harry's DJ Radio Station Convention. Look at all these DJs here tonight. I bought that, Joe. Jesus Christ. You owe me $1. Hi, I'm Gary X, Soundman from Hell from the X104.9. This little fella next to me is the one and only Key West most eligible bachelor. What's your name?
Ben Solo. Hey, Cappy Carl. I've got a tattoo on my ass. I raised $1,003 for a tattoo on my ass for the Samuels house on the radio. So there you go, brother. Somebody paid $400. I'll drop trout in a minute and show everybody a tattoo on my ass.
Now, would you get Joe Weed tattooed on your ass?
I'll show everybody in a minute.
You gonna show them your ass?
I'll show everybody in a minute.
You've showed your ass to Bucky before.
I've shown my ass plenty of time. Go ahead, you're gonna get this started about Joe, right?
Yeah. What about Joe?
Now we're gonna show the ass. Right here.
In case they didn't believe him, there it is, Gulfstream 4, right on Ben's ass. You believe him? $1,000 for Samuel's house. We can't get $500 for a chair? Caffeine Carl signed it.
I'll know Caffeine Carl, man.
There it is.
There we go. I'll raise money for Joe Weed. We'll tattoo Cappy Carl's name on my ass for the highest bidder. Bidding starts at $500. My ass ain't cheap.
The other side? We're going to
the other side. All right, we'll do that later. Let's go ahead and get
all
started.
night. Joe, how long before you retire from the school board? How many days?
2 years, 2 months, and 29 days.
He knows. Good. What confuses me is why he can't spell on Facebook, but anyway, never mind. He's with the Board of Education. He's almost out of there. All he's got to do is be good for a little while longer.
Ben, all right, listen. There are a lot of reasons. There are a lot of reasons to support this man for Fantasy Fest King. A lot of great reasons. He's a great, great guy. A lot of great character assets about him. Most importantly, he's not prejudiced. He does not discriminate. I mean, have you seen some of the chicks riding around in the convertible with this guy? 2 tits, a hole, and a heartbeat is all it takes for Joe. That's it.
Exactly. Chris Social over here from Zapata says, says he's got $100 for the ass cheek. So we might have already started the bidding on that.
Start it up.
I don't know where the hell we're going with that. Joe was at Dishing Up the Keys, doing our show for 16 weeks. We were all over Key West, terrorizing every single bar and restaurant in town, including Rustico with Ben. Thanks, Joe, for putting in the community effort. I think the best one was Salsa Loca with Gucci Gomez on your lap. What? Is this like the radio show where you want to introduce? Jesus Christ.
ADD Theater. Go ahead.
Welcome to ADD Theater. Hey, look, there's Joe Weed.
There he is.
Joe, major marketing scam was to have a weed for a middle name and then run for Queen. I mean, Fancy Fest Queen, sorry. You're not running for Queen, right? You know, there's a spot that opened up. Sherry's out, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, you can run for King and Queen at the same time now. And get a strap-on. Strap-on vagina. Word on your ass. All right, go, Ben.
Speaking of queens, did anybody see this crazy fuck dressed in drag at Aqua Idol a couple weeks ago? He dressed as Cher for Aqua Idol. All right?
I thought he was Cher.
He was Cher. I never thought Cher ever looked good, but she never looked worse than that. He gave such a bad name to drag queens and cross-dressers. I heard RuPaul said fuck it in his auditioning for the next season of Duck Dynasty. Great.
We got a lot of suggestions after that you maybe learn what to do with the tape and talk and stuff. I don't know. Joe, all kidding aside, I'd like to thank you for running for Fancy Fest King this year and all the great things you do for Key West and this community. You obviously love it, and we love you, Joey.
Vote for this guy. I'll tell you, I can't get away from him. I got a 17-year-old son. He's a senior in high school. He skips fucking school all the time. I get phone calls with the recording. It's his fucking voice calling me every day to tell me my son skipped school. I can't get away from Joey. But that's just one service that he does for Monroe County. Seriously, Joe's a great guy. He's the perfect candidate. Live and dead. We support him. He's our guy. Vote Joe Weed, Fantasy Fest King. The way to vote, put some money in that damn bucket. All right, let's hear it for Joe.
All right, Gary and Ben, it's fitting that we end the night where we're raising money for AIDS help in a gay couple. Let's figure out which one is the man in that relationship. Sit down, sit down. You look like you just got raped in prison. And that's a good look for you. You look like, Carolyn said you look like something about Mary. Yeah, $2 more. $2 more. And a cock-shaped balloon at Joe's head. Just when you couldn't look gayer. Okay, I'd like to say this has been fun. We're gonna bring up, and I apologize for this because I'm telling you off the bat, it's been fun. Thanks, make some noise for yourselves. Thanks for hanging out. There's 10,000 balloons in here and Ben's blowing up a condom. I'm gonna hand the mic to him and then leave. By the way, Carolyn, I didn't tell you this. Actually, the owner of that chair is now Freddie Bushy. Because that's a 4-star rental chair. So there goes your credit, motherfucker. I hope you own your house already. Mark Rossi, thank you. Freddie, thank you. Larry Fairley. Bartenders, don't forget your bartenders and your wages we're talking for you. Oh yeah, thanks, Willie. Oh, did we lose Lizzie? We got Lizzie. Oh, hey, Mark. Happy birthday. You got your Crown Royal chair. Lizzie went down. Thanks to the Lazy Gecko for the chair. And you know, like I said, I apologize. That's all I'll say. You're a man of the 5 fucking hours, it seems. Make some noise. Joey!
Fuck you, Vinny K.
No, seriously, fuck you, Winnie K. And fuck you, Chris Cosiel, for giving me another shot. You know, I don't know why you guys put shit on my tab, because I'm just going to walk out on it anyhow. Ask motherfucking Marty over there. He'll tell you how much I walk out on a tab. Fuck. Just so you guys know, I love Nancy Miracle. She's a great woman, and I really believe her story. I really do believe her story. You guys can argue that story all day you want, but there's not been one person ever in this town that has proved that story wrong to me. So I love Nancy Miracle. She's a cool chick, but I've never fucked her, I guarantee you. But if I did, I fucked her with Jesus and Hobie and Bucky Montgomery and Vinny K. They all fucked her right along with me. It was a gangbanger, right? Hey, seriously, I really appreciate everybody being here except for Rick Dostal. What a douche. We gotta roast him next week. Joe Carter, that's a perfect hat for you. You got weed between your tits. Karen Guarini. I still didn't get your $100 or your fucking logo for my golf tournament this weekend. If any of you guys play golf, I really do have a golf tournament this weekend at the QS Golf Club. It's $100 to get in. You get free lunch. You get golf, you get free Budweiser and Bud Light. I should get you guys in a pizza, Pepsi, water. Hey, Bucky Montgomery.
Joe Weed, I'll happily give you my $100. I was just curious as how many people that you got to go in the golf tournament because nobody likes you. So I was like, if I'm going to spend $100 advertising my company, I want some people to see it.
Listen, there is no doubt that I understood all the questions you asked me in that fucking 3 hours worth of fucking text messages. It really doesn't matter how many people I got in it. I had 72, now I got about 62, and there's a bunch of people in the club that haven't even fucking shown up yet. So
well, then here you go. I do have this $100 check for you right now.
Put it in the bucket, bitch. Jesus, don't even try it. Kevin, Carl, I love you, man. You guys thought I was texting up here the whole time? I was not texting. I promise you, I was not texting. I can't read it now. You got it all fucked up. Stop it, Jesus.
I just want to know if your balls have dropped yet.
No, my balls have definitely dropped. We proved that last week at Idol.
Are you sure?
Let me tell you guys something, seriously. This is a serious fucking thing right here, right? I seriously appreciate every one of you guys here this week. Listen to me, damn it. Especially Kid. I grew up with him, man. He's all right with me. But seriously, there's an event that goes on for 8 weeks. It's down at Aqua Nightclub. It's called Aqua Idol. Thank you, my brother. No, I'm not gonna stop. I know, he can give me a step. But Aqua Idol, like people sing and make money for the charity. And every week is independent of the next week. I gotta let you know. I made it to the semifinals singing. I'm the only fucking candidate. I am the only single candidate that has sang every fucking week for themselves, alright? Every other candidate has had people come in and sing for them.
Give us a note, baby. Give us a note.
This is serious. This is really serious. Next Tuesday night is the semifinals at Aqua Idol. Stop it, Jesus. Next Tuesday night is the semifinals at Aqua. And I'm in the fucking semifinals because that's how I roll.
Work it out, bitch.
I'm working. But every Aqua Idol is independent of the next week, right?
Nice fucking shot.
That hurt. every Aqua Idol is independent of the last week. So the person with the least amount of money in their bucket each week.
Thank you, everybody. It's been a great night.
Bucky, shut the fuck up.
Where are we going after this?
We're going upstairs after
Where do you guys want to go? You want to stay here? What are we going to do? Let's do something. Let's go have a party. Gecko Back Bar. 801. No, they're not working tonight.
Bucky, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'll be right. You get it in a second.
I'm gonna kick your ass in a minute. Seriously, this is serious stuff. I get a bonus of 25% of all the money raised in the last 8 weeks at Aqua Idol if I win it, okay? And right now I'm in the fucking semifinals. You know what I'm saying? So I only have to win next week and the week after. The person with the least amount of money in their bucket next Tuesday night and the Tuesday night after that is out. If I can win the next 2 weeks, I win Aqua Idols probably with 5 or 6 grand to my campaign. So I need everybody here to be an Aqua Idol next Tuesday night and the Tuesday night after that. Just put a couple bucks in my bucket. It's all good. I'm calling him a wizard tonight. He's a dwarf in his own mind, but he lives in a keyboard tree. I got Jesus for me and his hands with me on that one. Hey, Carolyn. Fuck you. I was just teasing. I love you. Go make sure you pay for the silent auctions. Hey, Bucky. Thank you for nothing. No, it's awesome. Everybody made fun of everybody else. I don't care. I'm still talking. So are you.
I didn't even get into my thing with you. I just like this t-shirts and brought the drag queens out.
Oh, you brought the drag queens out? Make some noise for the cleanup crew. They're working hard for us. There you go. Here's Carter Collins right there. Yeah, get a picture. Hey, Jesus. Get up here in the picture. Andy! Get up here with Jesus and me. Wait, we got Donna and Greg. They're getting the picture. Come on. Come on. Come on, don't be scared. Steve, Sue. Come on, get in the picture. We got more people coming, bitch. No, we don't. I got friends here. It's okay. Steve, Susan, come on. Motherfucking Marty, get up here in the picture. Kathy, Carl, get in the picture. Everybody's in the picture, bitch. Hey, Will, thank you for videoing. Anthony! Fuck you. Just take the fucking picture already. Who paid $300 for your chair? Seriously.
All I gotta say, Joe, we love you, baby. I love you. I don't give a fuck about none of them. I love you.
I'm glad he's here because nobody else heard that.
Joey sucks, but we love what he does. It don't matter because this thing of money, 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 money. Put your money up for Joey for King.
All right, thank you, everybody. This is Bucky from Kentucky. Thank you tonight. We had a great night. It's all over. Let's go out and get drunk. I haven't been out getting drunk in at least 2 days.
That was fun. That was fun. Hey, I like the fact that you made fun of everybody else.
Check 1 2, yo, check 1 2, 2.
Because I support weed in Key West.
I'm been working since 9 a.m. I'm ready to go. How you, Joe?
Barbara Ramey made sure to tell you. Barbara Ramey says
She's working at 801 tonight. She said come see her.
Yeah, come see her. Tell my friend I wish I could be there, but I'm working.
You did? No. It wasn't a whistleblower. It wasn't a whistleblower. It's the fact that I
That's all right, baby. I put my screen down in the back of your ass. Now you're all slumpy.
He's all slimy, dude.
I know. It feels like someone spit on your ass.
Were you here the whole time?
I chased balls, but I didn't have to go home.
You guys know my girlfriend?
Hi, baby. How are you?
Some of my friends from Michigan came down here today. Oh, Tim.
Yeah, but can you touch your ass so Absolutely.
Yes. Maybe.
Get out of here. Should have seen her try to drink some water.
Check 1 2, yo, yeah, check 1 2.
Fuck you. Fuck off.
Bill T.
Fuck that bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. The motherfucker right here. He's the weed. What's a bitch?
Go get Joe. There he is. That's Rick. Dash of credit. Ready? All right. Let me add it up.
Video. Hello. Did you enjoy the show? Woo! Love Shoes Easy from Jason.
Now we're going with 2. Then they got this thing 3. Right. He does a great job every time I touch his back.
I'll say something entertaining. Don't say I'm just gonna waste time. Hi everybody, my name's Merrick. What's yours? That's a useless question.
That's
Wrigley playing alcohol or something.
I paid a lot of money to get like this guy just doesn't get
Hey, he's smooth, huh? You guys walking back with us?
Watch this. Hey, Ray. Tell him what a nice job. Hey, come here, Bo. Come here. See a fucking fireball. Come here for a second. Yeah, we want you to go tell Weed. How are you, babe? Tell Weed what a nice job he's doing. Hey, you gotta deputize.
Bingo.
Sit her tight for a second. Don't pat him on the back. What a great job. Oh, what a nice job.
He's slightly inebriated.
Pay my mortgage or my rent. I'll listen to you. Hey, what's up? Come down, pat Weed on the back.
Thank you for joining me in the lobby. Joe, you look like you've been covered in Korean.
We got a reason.
They're all falling off his back.
How are you?
Oh, my God, right.
Yeah.
Now, hey, I'm finalized. He's all sweaty. That motherfucker works for a living. Look. Hold on. That guy Weed works for a living. You just don't get it.
Sweating too much.
Come in, Tokyo. I think they just said what I just said. Right? Is that what they said? Yeah. No.
We gotta walk, we gotta talk. Let's go.
We're gonna try somewhere it works.
Fireball! You don't trust me to drive this car. You don't think I can drive it.
I don't blame
Crazy,